Hi everyone, I'm your old friend Roger. I'm very happy to be here again and have the opportunity to introduce our new product to you. Just last month we completed the launch of our latest product based on the RK3576 CPU. Now we already offer a wide range of CPU options. So when you're communicating with us or trying to learn more about our products, there's always a core question: which CPU should you choose? Should you go for the one with the best price-performance ratio or the one with the highest performance? Is spending more money really going to get you an upgrade, and if so, how much of an upgrade? To solve this mystery, our team has specially set up a testing platform today, bringing together several of the most popular CPUs in our company for a fair comparison. In this video, you won't just see boring specs, you'll also get a real comparison of rendering frame rates. Are you ready? Let's reveal the answer together. And as for these two devices, they both have the same appearance. They're both our classic model, the SM08P. As you can see, the only difference is inside. We've equipped one with the previous CPU and the other with our latest 8-core CPU, so this one is fitted with the newest 8-core CPU. This one uses our previous configuration. Right now, I have a 3D architectural drawing open, so we can perform some operations by swiping, allowing customers to clearly see the significant performance difference. Let's start with a simple swipe. As you can see, when swiping on this device, the overall display experience is extremely smooth and fluid. There's no lag at all, even when we enter the interior, which, as you might expect, might involve more complex scenes. But comparatively speaking, how will this device perform? Let's test it together. The lag is still very noticeable, making it difficult to ignore as we continue. Now, as we enter the room, we can see that the interior decorations are becoming more complex and detailed. There are more patterns, a wider variety of colors, and additional decorative objects throughout the space. This increase in visual complexity puts higher demands on the graphics, requiring the system to process and render more information at once. You can see that the lag is still very obvious, very obvious. Is your movement lagging? Alright, that concludes our first test. So for these two devices, I've also opened the WebGL website to give everyone a visual demonstration by showing the changes in the number of fish. At the moment, both devices are displaying 500 fish each. And currently the frame rate on this device is 30, while on this device it's 60. Okay, our next step is to increase the number of fish to 1,000. As you can see, this device here has already started to experience some lag, and the frame rate has dropped to 20. But on this device, yes, this one, the frame rate is still 60 and the fish are swimming very smoothly. The visuals are very fluid. Next, we'll set the number of fish to 5,000. This device here is actually our old CPU, the previous generation model, while this one is our latest device equipped with the newly launched 8-core CPU. As you can see on this device, the movement of the fish has become extremely choppy, very laggy. The frame rate has already dropped to 7, falling below 10. And on this one? Actually, subjectively speaking, for me personally, the movement of the fish doesn't look particularly bad. Not too bad at all. Plus, the frame rate can still be maintained at 20. Now, let's go ahead and set the number of fish to 30,000. Let's see what happens together. I think at this point the comparison should be even more obvious. Although both devices are experiencing lag, actually, on this device the image is almost completely frozen. And on this device, although there is some lag, the overall performance is still much better than the other one. Now let's set the number of fish to 20,000. At this point, actually, this device's frame rate is only 1 and its display is extremely choppy. But on our latest machine equipped with an octa-core CPU, the visuals are still relatively smooth and the fish are still swimming around. Maybe only some of the larger fish that are closer to the screen are noticeably lagging. Loxone has always been a very renowned and leading company in the smart home industry. Their software is extremely powerful, so in order to maximize the performance of their software, they usually have certain requirements for the hardware running their software as well. If the hardware is of a fairly standard configuration, you might experience noticeable lag when running this software. In fact, this is feedback we've often received from our customers over the past few years. So actually, this year we've been dedicated to developing a more powerful 8-core CPU, and now we've already launched this CPU. Right now I have this software open, and I'll demonstrate the performance difference to you in a straightforward way with a few simple clicks. So let's get started. It's very obvious. There's about a 1 to 2 second delay, which you can clearly notice. Next, let's try some scrolling. There might not be a lot of features here. This should make it even more obvious. Alright, next. Let's do some quick individual clicks to see how it performs. We'll do similar operations on this one as well. You can see the lag is still very noticeable. There's a clear delay. I think this video is actually enough to demonstrate to everyone the performance differences between these two CPUs. If the software you run has higher requirements for performance or hardware platforms, then of course we recommend that you purchase this newly released 8-core CPU. But if your applications are just simple tasks like turning lights on and off, or some basic operations through a web page, then actually our old friend, the RK3566 CPU, can also meet your needs. Overall, we provide options tailored to the different requirements of our customers. This way, everyone can find the solution that suits them best, whether it's in terms of performance, price, or overall performance. Thank you all for watching. Actually, the reason we're releasing this video isn't to say that our newly launched CPU is incredibly powerful. There's no such thing as the best CPU or the worst CPU, only the CPU that's most suitable for you. Whether you need a basic configuration or a high-end model customized for your high-performance applications as a solution provider, we can help you find the option that fits you best. Thank you for watching, and we welcome you to stay connected with us. Please continue to follow our channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.